So baby, I'm back with another video. Y'all see it. Let me show y'all how to make some shepherd pie. Baby, when I tell you it's good, it's my way, not their way. Yeah, she can use wonders with those same ingredients. Because I know y'all talking about, you used the ingredients the last time. Don't give a damn. Baby, you can save money like that. But at the end of the day, you're going to get you some carrots, some cucumber, some bell pepper. It's by choice. You can use whatever the hell you want to use when you make apple pie. At the end of the day, some people use corn. But guess what? I decided to use veggies, okay? A little more extreme veggies, such as them carrots. Them carrots is definitely good for them eyes. Okay, that's the healing process for your eyes. If you've been dealing with cataracts or can't see, stuff like that, them cucumber is very nutritious, okay? At the end of the day, so we're going to give you some carrots, some cucumber. I'm going to get about 3 of them. I was about to use 2, but I'm going to put 3 because we need all them veggies in there. We need all them proteins. And then after that, cucumbers, carrots, and bell peppers. I use some little baby mini bell peppers. Make sure you have your butter and all that good stuff. You're going to need you some potatoes as well. So I'm going to wash my vegetables, as you can see. Okay, I use apple cider vinegar. I did not show that part on there, but I pour a little apple cider vinegar with some water, let them soak, and I scrub them. You want to get all that stuff off of that. And then you want to get your bag, because you know you want to clean as you go when you're chopping your veggies. Okay, I'm not gonna chop everything completely on camera because if you don't know how to cut veggie, I don't know what to tell you at the end of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my cucumbers, my bell peppers, and my carrots. And baby, I'm gonna come back. Now it's time to do the cooking process. Okay, we're gonna get your good, nice pan, as you can see, and we're gonna get about 2-3 big spoon of butter. Okay, I just eyeball it. I don't have really no full measurement. I just use what I think is enough consistency. So that's 1. That's 2. We're gonna get 1 more on the slide. I think you're gonna see me get another one on the side. That's 3. Okay, and after that we're gonna let that butter completely dissolve fully into a liquefied, like y'all see me with this. Y'all not new to this. It is what it is. So y'all gonna see me do that. I'm gonna speed that up a little bit. So my my butter is almost finished, and this how my veggie is. Like, I use the blender to blend up my carrots, them baby ass carrots, because some things popping everywhere. So pretty soon it's gonna be time for you to add your veggies in. Okay, so let that boil up, fully dissolve. It's almost there. Okay. And then once it get fully liquefied, and then we're gonna add in that veggie like I did in the other videos, because y'all not know this, y'all know how it go. Here we go, carrots, bell peppers, and cucumber. And y'all probably think I don't need to cook cucumber, and there's the veggie, and there's a vegetable. Yes, as long as it's a vegetable, you cook it. You cook fruits too and all. If you know, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and cook that, and I'm gonna speed that process up. You're gonna see me stirring stuff like that. It's time to season it. You can use whatever season you would like. It's just my preference. I'm using parsley, you know. And we're gonna shake it to a good atmosphere, like a good amount, okay? Like, I shake until I see fully, because without parsley, baby, you ain't got nothing. It also brings that flavor. It's very nutrition for your body, your health, okay? And then we're gonna stir that up, and y'all know I'm gonna go back in with that parsley because I love me some parsley, y'all. See, put some more. Oh yes, I gotta fully cover it. Sorry about that, y'all got a little interruption. And then we're gonna add our garlic powder. Yes, okay, the great value kind. Okay, we're gonna add that great value garlic powder. And yes, that much. So I'm gonna start to make sure all of them season, combine, and incorporate into them veggies. Okay. And then on the last, we cannot forget our Tony season, that Creole season, that Louisiana season, baby. If you know, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, baby. Not too much because you got everything already in there, but you can never be too careful. And the last one is that kick. A little spice don't hurt nobody, baby. A little spice don't hurt nobody, okay? And when these vegetables are definitely cooking, it's gonna make a beautiful juice. Like, oh, that cayenne pepper, that kick. Ooh, gotta have it. Hey. That real cayenne pepper, not that weak shit. Okay, I realized it was not fully open, so I had to take that paper off because we got time for that. We need to be shimmering. Okay. Y'all see how I do that? I gotta hit everything. Yeah, that might gonna be a little spicy, but it wasn't that spicy because I'm pretty sure the cheese that I'm gonna add on is gonna like basically mute that out. Okay. And then we're gonna let that cook. Okay, y'all see I got my lean turkey ground meat. Okay. Now I'm about to add this other quarter pound, half of this turkey lean ground meat that I'm about to add into the vegetable. Okay. So I'm gonna get all of that and put that in there, as you can see, like so. I feel like people need to learn how to eat healthy. I know I do. Like at first, I didn't take my body serious when it comes to eating junk food because basically I used to like just eat hot Cheetos every single day. But now I slow that shit down. Like I'm craving more vegetables and healthier stuff than junk food, and I feel like it's a good thing. So it's like you see like a lot of people online basically going through health problems, and they don't take their health serious until they actually experience some health. Now they wishing they can turn back the heads of time. So let that sink in for y'all. So y'all see all that golden orange looking juice that came from the vegetables. You see that? All that juice, and we're gonna mix that up until it fully absorb. But y'all, look at this orange goodness juice. I tasted it. When I say I tasted it with a spoon off camera, that just was so good. Like all that is gonna marinate, and basically what we want that juice and that flavor to be absorbed up in the vegetables and within the meat. So you're gonna cook that down until the juice is fully gone, like there is no juice left. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little view. Look at that. Look at that view. You can see all that. So some of the juice definitely cooked down. It don't have much juice in it because all in the flavor. Now I'm finished with that. I'm going to boil my water, and I made my own potatoes. If you know how to make potatoes offline, I know what to tell you. Then you're gonna get you another pan that you're gonna bake in, and you're gonna layer it like you make lasagna. Okay, so you're gonna layer your meat at the bottom like so. And as you can see, you don't even really have to pull it full enough, but just enough to like just soak the bottom, like cover the bottom a little bit. And then you will get your potatoes and you will layer it. So y'all don't know how to make homemade mashed potatoes, go to Walmart or whatever way you shop it and get the box kind and make it, okay? So I basically made this online, like, and then I'm gonna put my cheese, my shredded cheese as layer on top of my meat. And then you're gonna complete that process with the potatoes. Put the potatoes on top of the cheese. Yeah, I made my potatoes like real thick, so you know, making them thick, it definitely helps you be full, okay? It sticks to your belly and everybody your turn like, oh mommy, I'm hungry again, or daddy, I'm hungry again. Make them thick. You know how they do it when you feed them babies? Them potatoes thick, baby, they be good and full. You don't hear nothing. Night. So make them real thick, okay? Real thick enough. And it also help incorporate. Don't make them loosey and watery. Make them thick, okay? So after that, I put that on there. As you can see, I layer it with meat and then cheese and potatoes, and you complete the process, okay? I basically put some more cheese. Now I try not to put too much cheese on the edges because when you put it in the oven, you don't want it to leak over and cause a fire, especially if you're dealing with a gas stove. I have a gas stove, so at the end of the day, we're not trying to create no fire, okay? So that's all of the cheese. And then we're gonna get some more meat, as you can see, like so. Then we're gonna put it on top of the cheese. I tried to hold it the best way I can to show y'all, but it is what it is. When you're doing everything on your own, like, that's what you gotta do. I mean, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you, honestly. So you see what I'm doing. I'm putting all that on now. Y'all might see me moving my hand around because I'm asking my significant other do they want the little bit that's in the pot, because I gave them some the first time and it was like, oh, that's so good, you know. But it has some left in the pot. I was about to put all of it, but I was looking at the measurement of the juice gonna overflow. So, and then we're gonna get all the potatoes from out of down. And we're gonna layer it. So it's like 2 layers of meat, 2 layers of potatoes. And that's pretty simple. Like, you could even make this with your eyes closed. Like, a child could do this. So, that ain't nothing. After you layer, now it's time to preheat. Your oven will be now at 350 and press start. And right now you can see the temperature is like at 100. So the oven will basically preheat and go to 350. So we're gonna add more cheese to that, okay? I use shredded cheese and this cheese for those who want to know, medium cheese. Okay, we're gonna top that off with some cheese. Now you don't want to make it like heavy cheese because some people might be lactose intolerant, or I don't know, dairy, or y'all know I'm not trying to clog nobody up, so it is what it is. Like, it's what it is. So I put enough cheese. I try not to put it on the edge because I don't want the ooey gooey cheese to drip over. And then we're going to get the little bit left. Me, just a little bit, not too much. Just the middle, like make it like a fancy type of pie in the middle. And then the rest I gave to my significant other. And you're gonna see me like, you want this? So I'm gonna turn off the camera. Now, when y'all get ready to bake this, like, cause I don't need y'all to be like, Shaneika told you this, when y'all get ready to start making this shepherd pie, my kind of shepherd pie, Don't go ahead and put your shepherd pie. And yes, I gotta make a video because people be stealing people's shit. Put your shepherd pie on top of a baked sheet pan, because in case the juice is overflowing, you gotta rub out no fire. Okay, if you know, you know, because I don't need y'all lying on me and say, where did y'all ain't about to sue me with shit. But anyway, that's how it's looking. Y'all gonna bake that pie for like 35 to 40 minutes, okay, maximum. But I feel like it's done already. It's done. 35 minutes. Time to take it out. Okay, my significant other asked me, so you need help. Anyway, that's the pie. And y'all, I had to take a video showing that I made it, because sometimes people be stealing other people's shit. Y'all see that, huh? People be stealing people's shit and pretending like they making. Y'all about to steal nothing. And it's me about to cut it. Look at that. Clean cut. Y'all see that knife? Clean cut, baby. That mean that mug is fully done. Okay, I'm gonna get me a piece and I'm gonna eat it, baby, and let y'all know what it is. So this is my piece, and I'm about to go ahead and give it a little taste. It's good. Okay, it's good. That second piece definitely took me out the gate when I tasted that cheese. When I tell you, baby, you need to go make you some just like that. All right, bye, peace.